This is Kyle Fisher with Carter & Carter Construction on the greenhouse project in Houston, Texas. This is video documentation of the exterior facade and the completion to this point. Today's date is April the 12th, 2016. This is building 1, south elevation. We're going to start at this tower. This tower is approximately 90% complete. 90% complete. The only thing remaining on the stone is the top 12 or 14 feet where the awning brackets are. We need to patch around each bracket with lath and scratch coat and then put the stone. That goes for both towers. Other than that, we have all color everywhere else on the facade, on the elevation, excuse me. One remaining factor that we have to do is we have a foam band which will go between floors 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 that is in this elevation here. It will need to be added. Like I said, everything else is complete. On the center stone tower to the main entrance, again we have the top 14 feet which is held out for the awning brackets, and we need to patch in around the brackets with the scratch coat. The weatherproofing has already been completed, and put the stone on. The same holds true for these two towers on the west side of the south elevation. They've been weatherproofed and they need to have scratch coat put on and the rest of the stone back on. Other than that, we have some color on the stucco holdout on this far west tower that needs to be colored, and the bands need to have color added as well. By my estimation, the south elevation, the greenhouse is about 85% complete, which is what we have documented. Here's the remaining section that needs color on the south elevation of building 1A. The remaining section that needs color on the south elevation of building 1A. Moving next to the west elevation facing Greenhouse Road, the stone tower has stone all the way up with, again, the remaining 12 or 14 feet at the top of the tower, which is not visible, has been held out for the awning brackets. There is, as you can see, there's no color on this tower as far as the stucco holdout and the foam bands. Moving over, we have all of the felt paper and metal lath has been installed with all the, we have a small section over here and beneath that siding that has not been installed. Small sections here at the entrance to the corridor on the west side that need to be, need to have paper and lath applied. If you look at the remainder of this whole elevation, it's been masked off with plastic and it has the lath installed everywhere. We reach this elevation on the west side. It is our first stucco tower that has got the scratch coat already on. We move next to the two stone towers in the corner, where we have the stone good all the way till the top where we've held out for awning brackets. That stands true for both towers. There is no color, there is no mesh on the foam bands, nothing else has been done. It is masked off and ready to go though, for color to be applied. By my estimation, the west elevation of building 1A is 50 to 55% complete at this point. We're now looking at the north elevation of building 1A. The corner tower has stone all the way to the top, minus the 12-foot held out for awning brackets. You see the next elevation is a stucco elevation, and it has actually gotten to the point that it's primed and ready to have color applied. None of the foam bands have any color. On this stone tower, there is no color on that holdout. The next two elevations have been primed and are ready for color. The two other towers there are stone. The stone is complete. We held out about 12 foot up top for the awning brackets, which, as you can see, still need to have lath and scratch coat put on and the stone completed up top. We are going to need color, and the foam bands are going to need the mesh and color as well on the north side. This is 65% complete, this north elevation. We're now in the pool courtyard. This is the corner tower, which would be the northeast corner of the elevation in the pool courtyard. That tower is in the same state as all the rest. Has stone all the way up, minus the 12 feet at the top. We have to scratch around the awning brackets and complete the stone. All bands need mesh and color. The stucco holdout needs color as well. The next elevation, which is 75% siding, has stucco at the bottom, which is primed and ready for color immediately. The rest of the elevation on this face, on this side, as you can see, the first floor is all primed and ready for color. The bands have been colored. Might need a little touch up. We have a stucco tower here, which is about 75% complete. It needs color at the bottom. Moving to the next elevation, we have to finish priming that one small area on the first floor, and then we can finish the color. We move on to the back of the clubhouse, and as you can see, we have about 90% completion. We have a small little holdout around that window that needs to get completed. We do have an area up in here that is in desperate need of some repair. It was quality control lacked a little bit in that one with the previous stucco company, so we do need to get that repaired. The stone tower in the back of the clubhouse is 100% complete, ready to go. The next elevations are complete and colored and ready to go, as is the stone all the way down. Moving to the next tower, it is colored and ready to go. Everything is complete. Siding there on this elevation, at the bottom of that siding, into that corridor, it needs color on the band and on the wall, and that's ready to go. Moving on to the next tower, that's a stucco tower, and that is 100% good to go. As we move around, same situation. The first floor, foam band and stucco needs color, and it is ready to go. This elevation here, everything is masked off and ready to go. It just needs color. The foam bands have been colored. As we move around, we are now 1B, 1C, right in that area in the courtyard, and as you can see, the first floor is in the same condition. Everything here is primed and ready to go with color. The bands need to be colored as well. Moving on to the next, same first floor is ready to go with color. Everything on this elevation is primed and ready for color. On this first floor here, we have scratch and brown coat up to 10 foot past the corridor opening there. That is ready to be primed and colored. We need mesh over the foam bands and have color installed. The back corner of this courtyard on building 1C around the meter boxes has a scratch coat, as you can see. We need to complete the brown coat. We need to finish the foam band. We need to prime it and color it. my estimation, the pool courtyard is 50% complete and halfway done. I'm going to look at garage 1 real quick. The stucco is complete. We do have some touch-ups, quite a bit of retouch to do on the garage. Moving on to the north elevation of building 1C. We have paper and lath around bottom floor all the way across one level. Going up, there is no stucco, there is nothing done at this point, which is the condition. These are all stucco towers. They have not been done yet. The paper and the lath needs to be completed all the way through. This elevation, in my opinion, is it's not even really, it's started, but that's about it. It's a few percent done. This whole thing needs to be completed. Into courtyard B. This is building 1C. This is the current condition. Moving around, you can see that nothing with the stucco or stone has been done. We're looking around. That's the end of 1C. We're getting into 1B now. Moving around. 1B. Stopping. There's the end of 1B. We're going to go to 1D. It's 1D, the start of 1D, inside courtyard B. Only work that has been completed is the scratch coat around the middle on 1D. Moving out of the courtyard B onto the north elevation of building 1D. We have no stucco started. I'm going to move down here. This is the corner of 1D, north elevation. East elevation of 1D. You can see siding is complete. No stucco has been started. East elevation, 1D. This is the southeast corner of building 1D. Moving over to the south elevation now. South elevation of 1D. Again, we have no stucco done, no stone. Transitioning to the south elevation of 1B. B, we have scaffold up, ready to work. No stucco has been done. Still in the south elevation of 1B. Transitioning over to 1A. We have stone completed to the top, and we have held out for the awning brackets. That needs to be completed. There's the east side of the tower on 1A, needs to get completed as well.